Okay, so good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Shipra Effect podcast. One in five women are silently battling PCOS. But what if your food could actually heal your hormones? So today's guest, Manu, she was also told that she might never conceive, but she rewrote her story through the power of nutrition and now helps women reclaim their bodies, balance, and their hormones and glow with health. So, I am your host Shipra, and today we are going to be talking about how food, hormones, and mindset can transform your life. So, our guest Manu Kapoor, who is the founder of Diet by Manu Kapoor, a PCOS and women's wellness expert, is here to decode that how women can achieve better health, better performance, and unstoppable confidence. So, a very warm welcome, Manu. You are on mute, isn't
Thank you so much, Shipra, for giving me this opportunity. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. So, Manu, let's begin with your story only, okay? So, you were diagnosed with fibroids, and doctor told you that conceiving might be difficult. So, what was going on in your heart at that moment, and what gave you the strength to take the charge instead of giving up?
See, for any woman or any girl who's just married 3, 4 months back and really wanted to conceive a child ASAP, and going to get to know that you won't be able to conceive because you have fibroids. Obviously, it's heartbreaking. You lose your hope. You just don't feel like life, right? But I remember that day I was coming back to hospital crying in front of my staff, and when I reached home I realized this is not a solution. I should
Mm,
do something about it. This is not the end of the life.
mm,
And from then onwards I started working on my health. I started yoga, eating healthy. Although I was always eating healthy only, but still, there are four pillars when it comes to woman health: your food, your sleep, your stress, right, and your activities. So my
mm,
food was perfectly fine, but
mm,
my stress, my physical activities, and my sleep were not on point.
mm,
And that's the power, and I started working on rest of the three pillars, and touch wood, everything sorted within few months itself.
mm,
So it's miraculous. And when if I can do it, any other girl can easily do it.
Right. And that's so powerful that you turn your pain and all these things into your purpose. Right. And that's exactly, I think, what makes your mission so very real and relatable, also.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. And also, you use a unique approach called the Doctrine of Signature.
Yes.
Right. So it also sounds fascinating, also mystical. So, can you explain that what is it and how food actually communicates with our body, everything?
See, Shipra, whenever it comes to diet, people have this conceived notion that diet is very difficult. You start eating
Mhm.
boiled and tasteless food.
Right.
When I met with a lot of people and handle few clients, I realized that I should make it easier. I should make it, very friendly, and I should send a message to the girls that it's
Mm,
not boiled or it's not tasteless. It's about
mm,
eating right things. And
mm,
Doctrine of Signature is a very, to the point uh, approach. Like, for example, if you're eating a walnut, it gives
mm,
you omega. It's give you power to get rid of brain fog and have a clear mind. If
mm,
you're eating pomegranate, it represents your ovaries, that
right.
you'll conceive, you'll have better ovarian health and all of these things. So a doctrine of signature is a easy way to make others understand that it's not just boiled and tasteless, it's
Mm,
way more than that.
right. Exactly. Is there any other food like you told walnut, pomegranate? Any few, two, three more examples?
Yeah, like if you're eating carrots, that's exactly gives us the sign of eye that your eye health will be better.
Right. Hmm.
So there are a few things like if you're eating kiwi, it's again gives the impression. So
Every.
when you relate the shape, if
Hmm.
you're eating beans, right,
Okay. Right.
it'll help with the shape. You'll have to check the shape and then you'll understand very easily.
Okay. So the food, right, you said this, the fruit and vegetables both have different shapes.
Yeah.
So it's related to our body with that only. Like
Yes.
that we
Yes.
can connect it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. This is some new concept which I have heard.
Yeah.
So you also, Manu, work with many women who are struggling with PCOS and hormonal imbalances. So what is that one of the biggest myths that women still believe about PCOS? And what's the truth?
Shipra, I'm very shocked that till now, as the science, we have so much accessibility, so much of
Right.
education, but still till date, people and girls feel they have a myth that they won't get pregnant if they have PCOS. You
Mm,
can easily get pregnant even if you have PCOS, and
mm,
that too without IVF. And that happens with so many of my clients. They came to me with the problem saying that they are not getting their periods, they're not chumming since 2 years, 2.5 years, 7 years, 8 years. They have not got their period even once in their life, natural period. They're so much dependent on contraceptive pills. They came just for the thought that they want to, work over their period cycle,
right.
menstruation cycle. But
Mhm,
slowly, gradually working with me, they conceived, their ovulation improved and they conceived. And there is a story that people conceived within 40 days also, they conceived within 3 months also, they conceived within 6 months also. So don't think that if you have PCOS you won't get pregnant, and if you
mm,
want to get pregnant only IVF is the solution. No, work over
right.
your lifestyle, work over your diet. First
Mm,
try naturally.
right.
This is the biggest myth people have.
People have, right. So it's not just only about the diet, right? It's also about the lifestyle, the emotional
100%.
harmony they have, right?
100%. Yeah.
Exactly. So how is this connected? Like our lifestyle, our emotional wellness, or mindset is connected with this issue.
1000%.
Wow.
Whosoever has PCOS,
Hmm.
they are, their pain started with emotions only.
Right.
Someday they might have, uh, thinking that I want to prove myself. I
Hmm.
want to
Right.
prove myself like a boy, like a
Hmm.
man, like a powerful person. And that men thing comes in their hormones, and they started
Yes.
to see that hirsutism, facial hair, no
Hmm.
ovulation, no period. So, it actually starts with your emotions. The
Emotion.
day when you stop accepting yourself, that
Hmm.
you are a feminine energy, you are a female, you have different emotions, and a boy and a male has a different emotions.
Emotions.
That day you start to heal.
Hmm.
Why only women gets menstruation?
Right.
Because God has gifted us with that warmth, that
Hmm.
care, that
Hmm.
feminine
Hmm.
feeling. So the day you start to compete yourself with anybody in the world, and thinking,
Hmm.
I will show you that I am above you. You can above him being
Right.
a girl,
Right.
right? So I'm a strong believer that it all starts with emotion.
Hmm. Absolutely. Right. And the thing which you said now that we start comparing ourselves, we are
Yes,
far ahead of them, right? We need not to compare even with them then,
yes,
right?
yes. We need not to.
Mm. So this is it, right.
Shripra, I guess even mothers has to understand this thing.
Yes.
If you have a daughter, you
Mm.
know, nurture them like an individual. Don't
Yes.
compare them with your boys.
Mm. Exactly. It is so true. So for this, we need to bring this awareness among people.
I guess this is the most important part of PCOS, and that's the
Mm.
reason we are doing a lot of master classes, and we are calling not just the girls, we are calling the mothers, because
Mothers.
we mother have the power to
Mm.
nurture next generation. So
Mm.
first we have to be educate enough that stop comparing your girl child with boy child.
Mm.
Tell your girl child that menstruation is not a burden,
Mm.
it's a blessing,
Right.
right? Tell them that, this is happening for the good thing. You can make it easier with small, small lifestyle changes.
Mm.
People think that, periods means a lot of pain. You
Mm.
can manage it with just 2 minutes of simple, diet changes.
Right.
Just 2 minutes of simple diet changes.
Okay.
Just the awareness is not there. That's why
Right.
you keep
That's
saying,
why people, the girls suffer this pain, right?
yes, yes.
Because there's a lot of pain during the periods, right? So, like you said, na, a simple diet can change it. So it's
100%.
very
Yeah.
interesting.
I had goosebumps when one of my clients sent me a message and by telling me, ma'am, thank you so much. This is my first ever natural period.
Mm.
First ever natural period. And it's been 9 years that, she's been on contraceptive pills, thinking that all of this is normal. So it's
Uh,
not normal.
mm.
And if she can get period after
Mm.
having 9 years of
Mm.
contraceptive pills, why can't anybody else?
Anybody else, right? Exactly. So, so thank you for bringing all this information, right? It was really new.
Thank you.
Right. And also, Manu, like you also design corporate wellness programs also. So I love that thing also, that there also you are spreading the awareness. So how does the hormonal health actually affects women's productivity, their confidence, or leadership at work?
Shipra, I just want to ask you one question. If you have painful periods and if
Mm.
you are working in a corporate, or
Mm.
if your periods are, you know, terribly irregular, you don't know when it's gonna come or if they're coming for the next 15 days, would you think that you'll be able to give your 100% to that particular company?
No.
Right? Don't
Yes.
you think that you're going to take 2 or 3 leaves in between to
Yes.
balance yourself and
Balance
all these
yourself,
things?
right. Mm.
So for all these reasons, or next is if you want to conceive and you're
Mm.
trying for it, but you're not having regular ovulation and all of these things,
Mm.
you're
Mm.
stressed out, you're going for the IVF and hormonal injections and all of these things. Would you
Mm.
be able to justice with your job?
Mm.
No. So that's the reason such kind of corporate sessions are very much required,
Mm.
not just not just for their employees, but it's a smart decision for a company also.
Right,
You
exactly.
are investing, you will,
Mm.
the result, the outcome will help for your, success, for outcome will be helpful for the company.
Mm. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly, because it's if all the employees are working there and they have a good health,
Yes.
good, then their productivity will also increase. They will give more time to the company and their job.
Yes, yes.
Right. So everything is related, interconnected.
Yeah, your employees should be healthy and happy and
Mm.
peaceful while
Mm.
working to give
Mm.
you a proper outcome.
Right, exactly. So let's have a quick rapid fire questions with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
One word answer. So one food you absolutely love.
Pomegranate.
Wow.
I just don't miss any single day. I make sure that I should have it because it's full of antioxidants. It's the best fruit for a female health.
Okay, so you have it on a daily basis. You don't skip it any day.
Sometimes I
Sometimes
do
maybe.
skip, but I try my level best to have it at least, once.
Okay. So if one food which every woman should include in their diet, so I think it's pomegranate.
Yes, yes, for sure.
Okay. And one food you would ban from every woman's plate.
Bakery,
Okay.
all the bakery items, be
Like,
it biscuits, be it
okay.
breads, be it
Hmm.
cakes, it
Hmm.
should be banned. All any kind of bakery, even if they're saying it's healthy, this
Yeah.
cake is made with carrots,
Multigrain.
this
Yes.
cake is made with ragi,
Right, right.
again, complete 100% no, no.
No.
Yes,
So I
because
mean,
I always say, Shipra,
hmm,
baking bakes your hormone. Now answer me, do you want to bake your hormones?
no, no, I don't want to.
Yes. So baking, the process bakes your hormone. So even if it's made of any healthy ingredient, it's totally zero for yourself.
So in baking, that pizza also comes
Yes, baking,
everything.
whatever you bake
They is not. So
is
it's
not
only
good.
for females or also for males? Bakery products.
See, bakery products are not good for anybody, but
Right.
if you're talking about female, because
Hmm.
we are always on a coaster ride of
Right,
hormones.
right. Hmm.
In one single month, our hormones go on the peak and then
Yes.
comes down.
Hmm. Hmm.
So for people like us, like females,
Hmm.
हमें तो बहुत ज्यादा conscious रहना है
बहुत.
to not to have any kind of bakery.
Right, right. Okay, I'll keep this in mind. Yesterday only I had one bread.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling. Okay, next question. Your guilty pleasure snack.
Guilty pleasure snack.
I don't think
I'm
so.
a very healthy eater.
Yes.
Yeah, but sometime a piece of chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Next, morning ritual that change your life.
Having moon charge water.
Moon
It's
charge water. What
very
is this?
simple, very unique.
Okay.
See, when you charge your water under the moon
Okay.
throughout night, and
Hmm.
when those powerful rays,
Hmm.
uh, goes and charge that water, and when you drink that water, the very first thing in the morning, you feel very strong. Your emotions balance a lot. So
Okay.
that's a very simple, very easy trick to do, but very good for all the females because, even I know all these things. Even you are a coach, you know all of these things,
Hmm.
but
Right.
we do have bad days. We do
Hmm.
have,
Hmm.
sad days and all of these
Right.
things. तो हमें भी उन पे काम करना
काम
पड़ता
करना
है.
पड़ता है.
So if
Right.
you're taking moon charge water, especially during the days when moon is on its peak, full moon is there,
Hmm.
it is magical.
Okay, wow. So what we need to do in this? We need to keep a water bottle under the
The
on.
glass bottle, not the plastic
Okay.
one, not the steel one. It should be glass water bottle.
Glass water bottle. Okay. Got it. Any other metal won't work, right? Won't do.
No, 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 no. Only glass.
Glass. I'll I'll start doing this activity. Thank you so much. And next,
Sorry, you are on mute, Shipra. You're on mute.
if your plate could talk, what it would say to a woman today?
My plate.
Yes, your plate. Like the food which you have in your plate.
Mhm.
If that could talk, then what would it say to the women today?
Uh, I guess your plate, should be saying that uh, full of fiber, a good
Okay.
kind of protein, and a
Hmm.
good carbs, complex carbs.
Hmm.
These balanced things automatically tells you that I am there to take care of you. Don't worry. Rest I will take care.
Yeah.
So big portion, at least half portion of the plate should be fiber and then protein and then rest of the part should be complex carbs. And
Complex.
then you just leave everything to your plate will take care of you.
Take care of you. Right. So beautiful.
Thank you.
Right. And also, Manu, can you share a story, one real story of a woman whose life changed after following your plan? Something that still gives you goosebumps.
Yes, a lady came to me from Saudi. She,
Okay.
saw our Instagram and she called me. We had a Zoom call,
Mm,
and while talking to me, she started crying and saying, I really wanted to get pregnant. It's been 2.5 years of my marriage, but
mm,
ma'am, it's been 1.5 years that I'm
mm.
not having my periods. And I
Okay.
know if I'm not having my periods, I'm not ovulating, and how
Right.
would I conceive? I
Exactly.
said, no worries. Let's see. Let's start with the plan and first focus on the root cause. And first,
Mm.
we'll try our best that you start getting your periods,
Regular.
right?
Right. Mm,
And you won't believe, Shipra. She registered for 3 months plan,
mm.
and 40 days,
Wow.
within 40 days,
Mm.
she conceived.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. She
Right.
got periods because
Mm.
she had that trust. I
Mm.
guess trust is the main pillar. When you have
Exactly.
trust in your case, in your coach, and when you surrender yourself
Mm.
100%,
Mm.
this universe also start to work for you.
Support you. Mm.
This is what
Absolutely.
happened. This was
Right.
really, really magical. Now she's blessed with a girl child. And
Right.
again, the next story, which I told you, that is also very motivating that this girl was not getting her periods for 9 years, totally dependent on contraceptive pills.
Mm.
Within 3 to 4 months, she started getting periods.
Mm.
Obviously, initially it was very, scanty and coming
Mm.
on 40 days, 45 days.
Mm.
Gradually, वो cycle बना 30 days में आने लगे. And now
Mm.
it's been 2 years. She
Okay.
is getting her periods every single month,
Mm.
proper cycle and proper periods.
Mm.
And one fine day she suddenly sent me a screenshot and telling me, "Ma'am, just have a look at my ultrasound reports." And we compared. When she came to me, her ovaries were bulky. There were multiple cysts
Mm.
and whatnot.
Mm.
And when she did the ultrasound again, no bulkiness, no,
Sis,
multiple
nothing.
fibroids, nothing. She was absolutely free from PCOD.
Wow.
There
Amazing.
are many.
Right.
If you'll keep asking me, I can
You
take
can
like
tell. Yes,
two,
I
three
can
hours to
understand.
complete because all of these, even every single story is close to my heart. I can't tell you
Mm.
which one is more
Exactly.
closer or yeah.
Right, right, right. I can totally understand, Manu. And this is not only just a transformation, this is also the ripple effect which is being created. And that's why these
Yes.
conversation like this matters.
And just recently only,
Mm.
old lady came to me, 63, 64 years. She was
Okay.
weighing around 130 kgs. And,
Mm.
she started her diet, and you won't believe within 2 months, she lost 17 kgs.
78 kgs in 2 months.
17
17
kgs,
kgs in
one
two
seven
months.
17 kgs in
Wow.
2 months. Even the family members are not, ready to accept it. They, keep checking on a different weighing scale and telling me, "Ma'am, how it is possible?"
How is it possible?
And
Exactly.
the grandson is telling, "Dadi, आप सबसे तेज चलते हो." So,
Ah,
I have lot of stories, and I'm connected to all of my clients in a way that I cherish, I celebrate their
right.
success.
Ah. These are also the things which I think are responsible for the results which the client have,
Yes.
right? Because you are the mentor and your energy, your connection, your love also matters a lot.
Yeah, yeah, very much. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And also, Manu, like if there's any one simple yet powerful ritual that you would tell every woman to start from today itself or tomorrow morning, what would it be?
For what? For periods, for hormones, for weight loss? What?
To live a healthy lifestyle, like you have normal periods also, and you are fit, healthy, no physical issues then.
It just not specific diet. It
Mm.
just first you learn to prioritize yourself.
Okay.
I guess that's where we, mistaken. We think that weekend aega and then we'll think about us.
Right.
है ना? But your body is like a plant. You have to
Mm.
nourish that every single day. Not you can't wait for weekend.
Right.
So if I'll say that have this thing every single morning and you'll be all right, and you'll not throughout the day, you'll not be nourishing your body, no, nothing going to work.
Yes,
So
right.
first thing first, that prioritize yourself.
Hmm.
And
Exactly.
treat your body like a plant.
Yeah, right. I mean, take care of yourself as
Take
well.
care of yourself daily.
Hmm. Right. Either it's mental, it's physical, it's
Yes.
emotional,
Yes, I
or
told you there are four pillars:
hmm.
diet, exercise, stress, and sleep. So if
Yes.
I say, Shipra, okay, this is the answer, they can have this thing. What
Hmm.
about the rest of three? Because
Rest
I
of the thing.
myself suffer with those things.
Hmm.
So just take care of yourself.
Right. Exactly. And also, I have a story of a woman like she's suffering from this. She has tried all the things to get pregnant, like IVF also, but she had two to three times miscarriages happen, and everything she has tried all the things, and now she has given up. But I
Mhm.
don't think that it will happen. So, what is your advice for her? First is to connect with you. Other than that,
Yes. First is to connect with me. Second
yes,
is to work over your mental health. See,
right.
if you're unhealthy,
Hmm.
and even if you conceived, do you
Hmm.
think you'll be take care of your that
No.
little one? No.
Hmm.
So never think your target should not be just the conception. Your target first to heal yourself, whether it's from mentally, physically, whatever. First
Hmm.
heal yourself. First
Hmm.
be ready with a healthy body,
Right.
and then plan a baby.
Hmm.
If you're going to conceive a child with a high stress, you're
Hmm.
going to see a lot of problem in the baby also.
Problems and hmm.
So first heal yourself. Don't rush. It's a
Hmm.
very important decision. Don't rush.
Hmm.
Don't worry if two IVFs are failed.
Right.
Go back to the root cause. This is
Hmm.
the problem. We don't work on the root cause. We just work on the dream destination. That
Yes.
this is what I want. No.
Hmm.
Work on the root cause. Why are you feeling so sad? Why you're feeling so underconfident? Why you're feeling
Hmm.
so depressed? First, work
Hmm.
on that.
Hmm.
Because sometimes the problem is something else, but we are working on something else.
Something else, right? That's why we are not getting the results.
Yes. So that is the reason whosoever come to me for the plan, we
Hmm.
make sure that we are working on the root cause. Even if they tells me, Manu, my motto is weight loss. Manu, my motto is weight loss. I
Hmm.
just say, please let me figure out, let
Yes.
me see what is the root cause.
Hmm.
So that should
Exactly.
be our motto.
That should be our motto. Exactly. And thank you so much, Manu. Like your story is a reminder that health is not only just physical, it's a diet also, it's exercise also, stress and sleep.
Yes.
So it's about how much we care about ourselves, our self-respect, our self-worth,
Yes. Yes.
right? So that you have not only healed, we don't only heal ourselves, but we also heal our families as well. And
Yes.
you are doing such an amazing job
Thank you.
but while you heal yourself as well, and now you are helping countless women to rise in strength, confidence, and be healthy.
Thank you very much, Shipra.
So
Thank you very, very much.
thank you so much for sharing your wisdom, your value, your time with us.
Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Shipra.
You're welcome. And for everyone who is watching this, if this episode inspired you, then you can share it with everyone who you think is suffering from something like this PCOS or conceiving anything. Because this one conversation could change your life as well and other people's life as well. Right. And don't forget to follow Dr. Manu. I'll share her links in the description so that you can always connect with her for more practical wellness tips. And thank you so much. We will meet in next episode on this Shipra Effect podcast. Thank you so much, Dr.